FriYay fans and viewer friends. You already know what the deal is. Area 3 Sports is here, and welcome to another FriYay, known as Friday live stream with you guys. So let's hop to it. Let me go and get that pulled up here on this Friday night. Alright, there we go. I am so excited to have y'all in the stream. I'm going to have some people who I already know that's going to show up soon. And I think we already got people who I already know so far. All right, yo, we got Razor in the stream. Welcome, Razor. He said just booping in for a moment. You got to work tomorrow again. Unfortunately, well, I understand that, Razor. It's a good thing I comment on your post where I was like, you know, swinging my sword here too. So, hey, Nintendo fan, welcome. You said you also got to work tomorrow as well. Well, I greatly understand that, you too, but, you know, just do what you do best, and, you know, you just make it to the very end. So after being interrupted on that last stream that I did, but we are enjoying Jeopardy once again. We got Basalt Creations. I'm just going to call him Salt Creations. So everyone who's just tuning in, say hello and I give a warm welcome to Salt Creations. Alright, then let's go. Hopefully no interruptions this time, if I don't pause. But here we go. Alright. It's America's game. Yes, I did, Razor. I was like, swinging my sword like super fast. I'm like, what in the world was that there?
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
And Jordan comment me, was I going to do his me in Jeopardy? And I promised him, I said yes. And here he is, right here. I was going to finish out with that Melina's birthday special since her birthday passed. So maybe, like, I should do that instead. So, he said, guess who's back? And of course, we got Ablador in the stream. So say hello to Ablador as well. Yes, it was hilarious. It was. Alright, let's get started. More than 300 game shows has come and gone since Jeopardy premiered in syndication in 1984. Uh-oh. Sorry, I just dropped my switch.
This is Jeopardy!
Please welcome our contestants.
Player 1.
Uh-huh.
Player 2.
Alright. And I'm just looking at here. And Pat is here as well. He said he speaks different language. Well, he sure is that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'll just be careful, like Nintendo Fan says. Let me just charge up my Chromebook since it's trying to go dead on me.
Player 3.
Uh-huh.
And now,
Here is the
here is
host.
the host of Jeopardy,
Uh-huh.
Alex
FriYay.
FriYay.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert.
Yes, it is a
Thank you,
unique
ladies
name.
and gentlemen, and welcome. You all look eager to get underway, so let's get right into it.
Hopefully some easy categories to start off.
And we have one daily double awaiting you in these categories. Monopoly,
Monopoly.
literary pets,
Oh,
animals,
I like pets and animals.
controversial TV,
Oh,
back in the 1990s,
going back.
and food words and phrases.
Okay.
Player 1, you start us off.
Hello, Pepsi Power
Point the wheel on the
Studios.
screen and press the A button.
Oh, you went with them today? Oh. But again, you guys say hello and give a big warm welcome to Pepsi Power Studios. Alright, then how you doing, Pepsi Power Studios? Hope you're doing good. Yes, Devin, that was my goal after I posted that while I was on my way to school. So, hopefully, I do hope we can get to that. Alright then. You said you're good. Tomorrow's your birthday. Really? Pepsi Power Studios, tomorrow's your birthday? Wow. Well, Pepsi Power Studios, since you're here, all I want to say is I want to wish you a happy birthday. An early birthday, of course. But everybody, Pepsi Power Studios' birthday is tomorrow, so wish him a happy birthday. Alright, we got... Okay, everybody. Throw out those birthday cake emojis. You can... Now Nintendo Fan said he's nervous. You know, it's alright, but everybody, wish Pepsi Power Studios a happy birthday, even though his birthday is tomorrow. So, okay. Let's go. We're going to kick things off with animals for 200.
Here's Kelly from our food group with the food.
1 in every 6 known bird species makes its home in this rainforest.
That is an Amazon.
Okay, player one. Use the Wii remote.
Amazon.
For corresponding directory. That's it.
Easy, $200.
We return to you, player one.
Yep, everybody throw out those birthday cake emojis and wish Pepsi Power Studios a happy birthday. You're very welcome, Pepsi Power Studios. We couldn't be anywhere without you. So to celebrate, Razor will put you a community post for you since we celebrated with you already. So you're really happy that you got your first buzzer beater. Really, Pat? Well, that's good news. All right, how about literary pets for 200 as well?
The title beast of his The Hound of the Baskervilles is actually the pet of Mr. Jack Stapleton.
Mr. Jack Stapleton. And who is that? Samuel.
Player three.
What does he say? Arthur Condell.
Aye.
Of course he's right. Of course he is.
Choose again, player three.
Literally pets 400.
Harry Potter uses his snowy owl named this to transfer messages.
Oh, I know that. I know the answer.
Let's hear it, player one.
I've heard Harry Potter's owl before, and his name is Hedwig.
Good for you.
I know that owl name, of course.
Player one, you pick again, please.
Oh, you unlock the expert mode in Wii Party. Nice. And everyone say hello to James, who's just tuning in. So what's up, James? Now, I know Hedwig all right, because technically Hedwig is the character of the owl where Harry Potter bees at. So, literary pets for 600. Oops. There it is.
Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings' The Yearling centers on this type of pet.
What is that? Oops.
Yes, player two.
Oh, Katie says cats. Nope.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Yep, we have a 50-50 chance as well. You said you also remember Harry Potter a lot since years ago. Well, I've seen ever since I used to watch Harry Potter with, whenever I'm at home or at school or something. We used to watch like Harry Potter for some reason. When there's like a chill day, maybe we should like watch Harry Potter, of course. And I've been watching Harry Potter too. So don't get me wrong on that. Yep, you heard it was Pepsi Power Studios' birthday tomorrow, of course. So Pepsi Power Studios, James says happy birthday to you. So no, you're fine, James. You just got that autocorrect here. It's fine. You're good. So if Samuel rings in and get this one wrong, then we can get it right. Probably not, but we're gonna go for it.
Okay, player one.
So we know it's not cat. So we know the answer is not cat. Hey, guys, I could use some help here. So we know the answer is not a cat. But what do you guys think? Do you think the answer is a deer or a dog? Anybody? Well, Nintendo fan and Devin, of course, with that bark, like woof woof. Well, they said dog, so we're gonna go with dog.
Sorry.
No, we're down to 0.
Anyone else?
Sorry, Devin and Nintendo fan, but unfortunately, you guys are wrong. Sorry. The answer was deer, unfortunately.
Yes, player three.
Nope, it was not dog, it was deer.
That's correct.
And Jordan's all the way back down to 0.
Player three, back to you. For
Literary pets, 800.
Little Swan, Little Bear, and Greenfinch are some of the goats of this Johanna Schwery lass.
But don't worry, we're gonna cut right back. Yep, it was deer. It was deer. Samuel
Let's hear
again.
it, player three.
What did he say? Capilla. Nope. He's down to 0 as well.
Any other takers?
I don't know. He said, "Dear me, this game is broken." Good one, James. That's a good one. So we know it's not that. Gonna go for it again.
Player one.
Oh God, I think it's a Heidi. Heidi.
Yes.
Oh yes, let's go.
Please pick again. Player
Like
one.
Heidi, of course. Let's go ahead and finish the category for 1,000.
A poetic Elliot feline who has lived many lives in succession is named for this fifth book of the Old Testament?
Well, Samuel and Jordan was at 0, but then he's back at 800. That has to be. I thought it was a cat here, but yeah, we was at 0 at one point. Yep, absolute 0. Like if you're doing science, of course. So with that being said, it has to be a poetic Eliot's feline who has lived many lives. Of course, cats would live 9 lives, of course, in succession. Every cat's lived 9. Yep, even the 0 jokes, of course, is named for this 5th book. That would have to be the old Deuteronomy. 1800, we're back on the joke. We're back on track.
Player 1, pick again.
Let's go back to animals for 400.
Sputniks 5, 6, 9, and 10 carried these animals into space.
Sputnik.
Okay, player 1.
Haven't even heard that term before. Sputniks 5, 6, 9, 10 carried these animals into space. Would that be a monkey? Like, whoa, Devin, it's just, I just do what I do, just do what I do best. But Devin, I know we've been through this already, but please be aware of asking questions, okay? Not trying to be mean, but just be aware of it, okay? I'm just saying. I don't want to get so annoyed of that. Just be aware of it, okay? I mean, that's really all I could think of. Carry these animals into space. Why doesn't it say? Now it's saying dogs or something, but it's saying Sputnik. Well, it said dogs, so we're gonna go with dogs. Okay, that's all I could think of.
You again, player 1.
I know you didn't mean it, Devin. It's just, answering questions is definitely not my favorite. I wonder if Jordan shows up. Just know that I'm playing as him for him, because just because why not? Animal 600. And yes, Nintendo fan. Of course, you said dog earlier. Like last time, it wasn't dog because it was deer, but now this time it is dog. So lucky for you.
Got one of these odorous animals, also known as a polecat, as a pet?
Pole
Call your
cats.
Humane Society to make sure it's legal.
You mean like same graces, of course?
Yes,
Katie.
player 2.
Katie says skunk.
Good. You're out of the hole.
Bro, you stink, Katie. What would you think that a skunk will become at you? And you're literally out of the hole. Guys, why would Katie answer like a skunk? Clearly, a skunk would just stink her to death. And she'd be poison all everywhere.
You get to pick again, player 2.
Animals 800.
Critters of the Pleistocene epoch include the mammoth and this breast-toothed relative.
Okay. We're gonna have to know this one. Alright, critters.
Is player 1.
I know, right? Skunks, why would Katie said skunks? Clearly a skunk is not a feline. I mean, who would even have a pet skunk? I wouldn't, because I would get stink all over, even in my house or in my area. Literally. Who even wants to have a pet skunk? I wouldn't. Would you, Nintendo fan? Because I know I wouldn't. Well, Razor said he's gonna go to bed, but good luck here and good night. Thank you, Razor. And it's a good thing I saw your shorts from earlier today. So, I know, right? I'll be sick too if I had one. But it's a good thing I don't have a skunk in my area, so. Oh, what you say? You said your dog got sprayed by a skunk? That's sucked this summer. Oh man, Razor. Well, you're just telling me that here. It took 4 hours to get it out of your dog's eyes. Oh man, Razor. Oh man. Very sorry. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. I hope it doesn't happen for you again this coming summer. I know, right? It may sound harsh, but I hope. Same to you, Razor. But I hope it doesn't happen to your dog again like it did for the past summer. I hope.
That's right. Way to go.
$3,000.
Player 1, back to you.
Yep, it may sound harsh, but you know.
Dachs, as in Dachshund, is German for this burrowing animal.
What does that mean? Docs? As in what? Docs?
Let's hear it.
Is
Player
it
1.
Dachshund? Oh, it's Dachshund. Is German for this burrowing animal. I always think it's a rabbit, because technically a rabbit sleeps on an underground burrow, and then a gopher digs home underground, and there's a badger. So that means the answer is badger. So let's go.
Yes.
$4,000.
Player 1, pick again.
All right. Okay, Nintendo fan Devin, what category should we do next? Should we do Monopoly, controversial TVs back in the 1990s, or food words and phrases? Which one do you guys think? It can be anything. Just take your time, no rush. So far, we've been streaming for a good 16 minutes, so not too bad. I think food words and phrases. Oh, now that's a good suggestion, James. I got some good suggestions. Because Devin says Monopoly, although Nintendo Vet haven't said anything just yet, but I said food words and phrases, and then you got James that said controversial TV for 1,000, which is a good one. But you know what? I'm gonna go with food words and phrases for 200.
Breakfast dish that can also mean to flatten.
Breakfast dish,
Player 1,
like when you wake up in the morning, then you get, oh, now it's saying pancakes and waffles. Well, technically, Salt Creations returned, of course. Welcome back. This is like when you wake up in the morning, you get some fresh pancakes or waffles with eggs and grits and sausages and bacon. I always have that, which is so good. I don't think I ever had an omelet before. I don't think I ever had it. But this is like, well, that reminds me, like when you wake up in the morning and then you just get yourself pancakes and waffles, or eggs, grits, sausages, and bacon, or even a cheese biscuit in the morning as well. To me, when I go out in the morning, I always get a cheese biscuit, at an area. So it was so delish. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And speaking of cheese biscuits, anybody in here, has anybody in here ever had a cheese biscuit before? If y'all do, then hey, Grace and Mather is welcome. You said you're back from the breaks and had. Oh, I'm sorry, Nintendo. I'm sorry. I didn't make you hungry. I didn't make you. Oh, you don't eat cheese biscuits, Devin? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm that kind of person that likes to eat cheese biscuits. So I asked everyone, does anybody in here likes cheese biscuits? I know I do. Because, to me, I like cheese biscuits so much. I mean, who doesn't? Okay. Oh, you think you didn't have cheese biscuits before? It's okay. It's okay if you don't. But, it's just like in every, when you wake up, they're the weekends or so. But I'm trying to see, what does it say? Food, words, and phrases. But it's okay. It's okay if you never had them. But it was so good here. Oh, the answer was pancake. Okay.
Yeah.
4,200, and of course pancakes.
Player 1, you pick again.
I like to put a little syrup on my pancakes and waffles. Even because when I wake up in the morning, I always get some pancakes and waffles with some syrup, and with eggs and grits, sausages, and bacon for me. That's how I wake up. Sometimes I have that, and sometimes I have that. So, it is so good. And speaking of food words and phases, 200. Why is it making me hungry now? And then Nintendo fans already hungry, but why is the category is making me hungry?
In 1966, the U.S. government banned M80s and these round red firecrackers.
Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to skip on this because I don't know what that says.
Here's what we were looking for. Cherry bombs.
Cherry bombs. Okay.
You get to pick again, player one.
Oh, you eat pancakes every morning? Okay. To me, sometimes I eat pancakes, sometimes I eat waffles, and sometimes I eat eggs, and so on and so on. Sometimes I eat one of those every single morning. Food, Words, and Faces, 600.
Used before barrel. It suggests the homespun style and philosophy of the rural folk.
Okay, used before barrel. I don't care if they ring in, I'm just seeing if it's, we're gonna go for it.
Yes, player one.
But it suggest, I don't know, a cherry bomb. It almost seems like it could explode in your face, I think. Like, have you ever seen a real cherry bomb? Like, it could explode you to death. That has to be a cracker, Ah, yeah. If you're like, this pirate bird, Scully from Jake and the Neverland Pirates, that always says, crackers! Like, bring out the crackers! 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 Remember that Nintendo fan, from Jake and the Neverland Pirates, where Scully the pirate, the pirate parrot, that always says, crackers! 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 I try to say crackers 5 times fast. Crackers, 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 crackers. Does that even make any sense what I just said? Cackers? What was I saying? Does that make any sense? Cackers? I don't think so.
You again, player one.
All right. That was so hilarious. I just said cackers. That really didn't make any sense at all. Well, I know I hate asking questions, Devin. Just be aware of that, okay? Yes, I only have a PS4 and a PS5 as well. So just be aware of that, okay, Devin? Food Word and Vase is 800.
It's the spicy two-word name for a type of knot that lets you join a rope to a rail or a post.
Wait, did I remember seeing
Player
that?
one.
I think I remember. A pepper sling, a cinnamon shank, or a club hitch? Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to yeah, just be aware of that, okay? I've heard pepper, but not a pepper sling. I mean, who would even have that? It could burn your tongue easily, and then you'll need to drink lots and lots of water. I can handle with the spiciness. Sometimes I can, sometimes I don't. But most of the time, I can handle the spiciness. And I still drink lots of water. And speaking of that, y'all. Speaking of that, I'm actually sorry if I have the lamp on here. I know, right? I'm actually, you may not see here, but I'm actually eating a cup of cinnamon toast crunch. You may not see it here, but I'm actually eating this cup of cinnamon toast crunch for tonight. Just because, why not? Because I'm already hungry here. Yep, I know you do. So again, I brought my cup of cinnamon toast crunch. Of course, crave those crazy squares. Remember that catchphrase on the commercial where cinnamon toast crunch, the man says, crave those crazy squares? I missed that. I missed that that phrase when he ends it. I like when the guy says, crave those crazy squares. It almost seems like I can just crave them already. I miss that line. Every time I hear it says crave those crazy squares, it almost seems like I can just crave them right now. But the answer is a clove hitch, so it's a clove hitch.
Yeah.
5,600. Let's go.
Player one.
Finish
Back
category
to
for 1,000.
you. Here's Kelly.
A nursery rhyme says, this person, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30.
Or unless you meant the reference 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle some more, 5, 6, Nike kicks. I remember learn that. My cousin used to show me that. Where the white guy that showed, like, he was like, 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle some more, 5, 6, Nike kicks. I'm like, oh. Did I remember seeing that? Because my cousin used to show me that before. Because ever since when he showed me that, it was like last year or 2 years, he used to show me that reference, well, a meme where he says, oh, you could totally remember that song? Oh, yeah, definitely. Where the guy, he said, 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle some more, 5, 6, Nike kicks. Wow. I did not expect that. Because technically, every time I hear that song and that meme, I mean, it almost seemed like I could just sing it right now, and I already did. So it said this person, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30. I mean, if only they showed it, then it would be so funny to see. That is a cobbler. Cobbler, mend my shoe. Cobbler, mend my shoe.
You are correct.
6,600, let's go.
Choose again, player 1.
Now we're going to go what Devin picked, where he said Monopoly, so we're going to go with Monopoly for 200.
A classic PBS kids series that taught reading shared its name with this Monopoly utility.
Let me see the choices.
Let's hear it, player 1.
It has to be the electric company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
All right, hello, Pete. What's up, Pete? So Nintendo fans, say hello and give a big warm welcome to Pete with that exclamation point as well. All right, Monopoly 400.
Each time a player passes go, he collects this salary.
Oh,
Okay.
now we're talking about the board game. Oh, now we're talking about some money, like dollars. Okay, everybody, what do you guys think? Do you think it could be $200, $100, or $20? And I actually have the Monopoly board in my room. Well, not in my room, but it's in the old washing machine, of course. But what do you guys think? $200, $100, or $20? You know, big or small, handle them all. That rhymes. Who knows? Well, Devin says $200. Now Nintendo fan says $100. Okay, so those are some suggestions, but I'm gonna see what the survey says while I'm just typing it up. Well, the survey says each time a player passes go, he collects this salary. It's actually $200, so Devin is right. It was actually $200, Nintendo fan. It was $200 because Devin said $200. So Devin, you are correct. But you'll get it this next one. You'll get it, Nintendo fan. You'll get it. You will get it. Monopoly 600.
A question mark is on the space in which you draw one of these cards.
Oh, I think I've heard this question before.
Yes, player 1.
A chance. There's a possibility.
That's correct.
Haha, yes.
Please pick again, player 1.
Alright, I know. Now we're talking about the board game of Monopoly, which is, I like to see that. Oh, this is full cast by Pete. He says, "Dear Ariane, I apologize to you. I will never do the drama." Good, Pete, because, you know, we had drama over the past few streams here, but hopefully I accept your apology, and let's hope that we won't do a lot of this drama like we used to. Okay, at least that's all we could think of. Monopoly 800.
Tokens that are household items include the iron and this sewing accessory.
But yes, P, I accept your apology, as always. Alright, we're gonna have to skip here.
Here's the response we were looking for. The thimble.
The thimble. I thought it was something else here.
Select again.
Let's finish category for 1,000.
A railroad and an avenue, both named for this state.
Is that Pennsylvania or New York?
Okay, player 1.
Wait. Is it really New York or Pennsylvania? I always think it was New Jersey, but I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that says. Because it said a railroad. We're talking about the board game of Monopoly, which is, I do have one here. I just been playing that since I was that little. So there's a lot going on. So Avenue are both named for this thing. If it's actually New York, then what a coincidence. Oh, the survey said Pennsylvania, so it is Pennsylvania.
Hey, you're right.
8,800. Who knew?
Player one, back
All
to
right,
you for
we're gonna
our
go with
next adventure.
controversial TV for 200 this time.
This singer's hit gyrations on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1957 were
Mr.
not
Ed.
shown because they were deemed
It was Pennsylvania. It was Pennsylvania, Nintendo fan. It was. Because it said a railroad and avenue are both named for this state, and it is Pennsylvania.
sexual.
Okay. We're gonna have to skip here. Katie,
Player two.
she says Buddy Holly. Nope.
Sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
So we have a 50-50 chance we know the answer is not Buddy Holly. So Sammy rings it. If we get
Let's
this
hear
one
it,
wrong, then
player
we can get the money. He said Tom Jones.
No.
Nope. So we can get the money now.
Any other takers?
Hey guys, both of them were wrong. Nintendo made everybody.
It's player one.
They was wrong, so we can get the money. So Buddy Holly was wrong. Tom Jones is wrong. So the answer was Elvis Presley. So let's go. Multi dings on that.
Player one. You pick again,
And y'all seen that too on that previous stream that I did. Cause both Samuel and Katie were wrong at the same time. Like, you don't typically see that much often. Because only one of them could be wrong and only one of them could be right at the same time. But wowee. Controversial TV 400. And I think I've seen this category before.
please. In a speech, this real-life VP blasted fictional Murphy Brown for her choice to have a child out of wedlock.
Okay, let me see the choices.
Yes, player one.
My guess will have to be Gerald Ford. Well, no. I think Gerald Ford. I don't know. No.
Anyone else?
It was not Gerald Ford. I think either one of them is gonna actually get this one right. Aw, man, it was not Gerald Ford.
Here's the correct response. Dan Quayle.
Dan Quayle. Dang it.
Player one. Back to
We'll
you.
get it.
This animated show proved nothing is sacred with the episode Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh.
Who's that, Mr. Hanky?
It's player one.
Does that make any sense here? This animated show proved it. Nothing is scared or secret with this episode. Mr. Hanky. Mr. Hanky with the Christmas poo. Like, has anyone ever seen that? I don't think so. It's either South Park and Brave as the Man. Oh. One of the most iconic episodes, and that is, of course, South Park. Of course.
Right you are.
One of my classmates used to watch South Park.
We return to you.
9200, by the way. Does that make any sense here? Like, who would even say Mr. Hanky with the Christmas poo? Anyway. Doings Me Too, welcome. Grace and Mathers and Nintendo fans, say hello and give a big warm welcome to Dane's Me Too. Yep, going down to South Park. Controversial TV 800. Oh, it's the Daily Double. Okay.
It's the Daily Double.
Let's go.
You are in the lead right now. How much are you going to wager, player one?
Alright. So to you guys, and it's all up to you. Do you think that we should go for the big win or get to at least 10 grand? What do you think we should do? Go at least 10 grand or just go for the big win? Known as the jackpot. What do you guys think? Should we go at least 10 grand or just go for the big win? Well, Devin says big win, and Nintendo fan says half of it. So half of it would be like, let's say half would be, oh gosh. Oh, well, this gonna be my, this year. Hey guy, you think, 3,000 is a good wager? If y'all do, let me hear y'all say yes. If y'all think 3,000 is a good wager amount. Because at least gets over to $10,000, so. He said that questioning Christmas had to be the stupidest question you ever heard. I know, right? Like, who would even say that here? Well, Devin said yes. Nintendo fan said sure. Like, who would even say Christmas poo? Anyway, does that even make any sense? But anywho,
She shocked many with her wardrobe malfunction in the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show.
oh god. Okay. Now we need to know what this says. So she shocked many with her wardrobe malfunction in the 2004 Super Bowl halftime. Who would that be? I would say Janet Jackson, of course. I wouldn't say that. It was Janet Jackson. Why didn't I think of that? Did I literally just said Janet Jackson on the top of my head? So the answer is Janet Jackson. Wow.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
You again.
Let's go. Bro, what was I thinking? Was that like a straight up guess? I literally just said Janet Jackson on the top of my head here. Like, what was I thinking here? Well, she was on the Super Bowl halftime since 2004, so what a coincidence. All right, let's go ahead and finish the category for 1,000.
It was alien telekinesis that caused TV's first interracial kiss on this show.
First interracial kiss on the show. Who would do that? Okay. We are going to have to leave it there.
Here's what we want. Star Trek.
Star Trek. Really?
You get to pick again.
All we love is back in the 1990s, 200.
When the UK's 99-year lease on this crown colony ended, China retook control on July 1st, 1997.
All right. Let me see. You said, oh, you were saying that Christmas poo is a ridiculous name. I couldn't agree more with that, Grayson. I would say Christmas poo is like one of the most stupid and the ridiculous names I've ever heard in my life, forever. Like, not even kidding. Samuel?
Okay, player 3.
What does he say? Hong Kong. He's right.
Hey, you're on the
And he's back in the plus side.
Choose again. Player 3.
Back in the 1990s, 400.
On August 10th, 1993, she was sworn in as the 107th Supreme Court Justice.
I wonder if Katie will get out of the hole. But if not, then she stays in the hole. Who knows? Nobody knows. Katie?
Let's hear it. Player 2.
What does she say? Ginsburg.
That is correct.
And she's out of the hole as well.
Back into some money.
Well, both Katie and Samuel are both out of the hole after being stuck for like 20 minutes or so.
Select again.
Back in the 1990s, 600.
Partying like it was February of 1999, Hugo Chavez became president of this country.
I was going to put up that buzzer if there was wrong again, but they're back in the hole, so we're going to skip
We're talking about Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Player 2. Pick again.
1990s, 800.
On January 1st, 1993, two
And I got the
European
solve
nations
here because we already know this is going to be
from
the end.
split of this suddenly ex-country.
Well, not yet, solve the puzzle. Not yet. But we're almost there. We're almost there. Samuel,
Player 3.
what does he say? Oh,
Aye.
I thought he was going to be wrong, but nope, he was
Now
right.
the $1,000 clip.
Let's finish the category.
On October 26, 1994, a peace treaty was signed between Israel and this country led by King Hussein I.
Okay, so now we're talking about the war treatment, I suppose, which I don't like to talk about that. So we're going to have to leave it there.
The correct response is Jordan.
Is you Alex? Is he talking about one of my friends, Jordan with the Y? Is he talking about them? One of my friends here? Is he talking about one of my friends? Does that make any sense? I think he was talking about Jordan the Me Tube or just Jordan. Wait. Y'all ever heard that answer before? I thought he meant Jordan with the Y, not with an A. Like, I've never seen that. Thumbs down on that. I've never heard that. I've never heard that before. I thought it was gonna say one of Jordan's names, like Jordan with the A, Jordan with the Y, but what in the world?
Player 2 is
right.
going first in the double jeopardy round, which starts after this.
I don't know. Like, I thought which Jordan? If I had to ask Alex, I'm like, which Jordan? Which Jordan? You talking about Jordan with the A, that's MeTuber, or Jordan with the Y that says Jordan Cherry YT? I need to know which. All right.
Categories for the double jeopardy
All
round.
right. This time we got.
Conductors,
Okay, conductors.
science adjectives,
Oh.
sitcom siblings by show,
Oh.
suffixes,
Okay. So,
Monroe Puri,
oh.
and U.S. history.
Oh man. Now we're not wasting.
All right, you're ready. It's double jeopardy time.
400.
In 1948, she had one line in Love Happy, the last Marx Brothers movie.
I've never seen that before. Thank you very much. I've never seen that. All right.
We're talking about Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Please pick again. Player 2.
Science adjectives 400.
Because they're most active after dark, opossums are described as this, Latin for of the night.
What is that? Samuel?
Let's hear it. Player 3.
He says nocturnal.
You are correct.
He's right. Of course.
Player 3.
He's
You
going to pick
again.
science adjectives 800.
Hummus, which floats on water because of little air pockets, is described as this, from the Greek for passage.
The Greek for pass is like, we look Greek. Like, great. Of course. Okay.
Here's what we got. Horus.
Horus. Fine.
Choose again. Player 3.
1200.
This 10-letter adjective describes a medical condition that was present at birth.
Dude, I don't know what does that mean. Horus here, but okay. Samuel.
Okay, player 3.
He says commendable. No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
Well, Nintendo fan, he dropped all the way back down to 0. Again. Again and again and again. We're gonna go for it.
Player 1.
Don't know how that happened, but he's Nintendo fan. Let me just tell you, he went all this way. He was doing so good, and then all this way, he went all the way back down to 0. So you is a fallen elder god. Yep, 0 again. Like, you need that 0 joke. Like, hey, 0, I'm a super fan of you. And you're like, I won the ones here. All right, hey, we got 2 people tuning in as well. All right, Nintendo fan and Devin, say hello and give a warm welcome to Elroy and Other J Train. Hey, you guys. Yeah, it's been a while, Other J Train, ever since you showed up on my streams, because mainly you're always here. But what a while for you. Yep. You were like, hey, 0, Other J Train is here, so say hello to. Okay, Nintendo fan, let's hold on those 0 jokes. Let's hold on to those 0 jokes, okay, my friend? Let's hold on for that. Only if someone like wager everything and just drop down to 0 here, that means he show back up. Oh, okay, guys, let's hold it down. Hold it down, you guys. Hold it down. We're gonna go with congenital. 13,400. Let's go.
Player 1. Back to you.
Yeah, hold it down. Oh. Why is that? Oh. Are you saying you're disappointed with Pete? Other J Train, why is you disappointed? Is you disappointed at Pete? What did he do? What did he do to you? What did he do to you? Is you... Why? Why was you... How'd you caught Pete controlling 2 accounts? Why is that? Why is that there, Other J Train? Oh, well, he just told me that. What was that? You say when you was in J Train's stream, he asked me to add him as mod. Oh. I don't know. Because Pete was here and he just apologized to me after doing that drama. So we really shouldn't be doing this drama again like we used to do. Hopefully no drama. Oh, he asked you for a mod. Oh, he was begging for you because he was trying to add you for a mod. I greatly understand that. Science adjectives for 1600.
Let's go to the clue crew for this next clue.
Hydrogen and oxygen atoms bind tightly together to create water molecules by sharing electrons in this type of bond, from the Latin for strong together.
Uh-oh. I'm seeing the chat being a little, chaotic. Well, Nintendo Vince said he never asked for mods, but because he's very friendly. Whoa, Other J Train, easy now, easy with that language, easy now. Uh-oh. Nintendo fan, you better get a move on before things get worse in the chat, because I don't like when the chat goes a little crazy here. Oh gosh. We are gonna have to. Uh-oh. Because Pete apologized to me that time. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, we are gonna have to leave it. Well, I'm not saying I'm ending the stream here, but unfortunately, I'm seeing the chat going a lot of, that, but oops. Because Pete just apologized to me not too long ago. Because he just said he was sorry. He said he was sorry, so I don't like when the chat does a lot of drama. Because, I want people to be very polite. Even if they're not having a good day here. And Elroy told them to calm down, so it's a good thing I'm not involved with this. All I want them to do is just, just do what they do best. Just have fun, So I don't like that, where this is going. And like Grayson said, we are not doing this again. Yes, it's 2026, because 2026 has been arriving since the first month of it. So, okay guys, we're going to have to leave it there. I'm not mean. It's just something really bad has happened. So, hang on. Okay, we are back. But I'm back, you guys. I'm back. I didn't end the stream. I had to pause it. Because technically, I didn't like the chat go a lot crazy like they always be. And I know you're talking about Pete as well. He told me that he was sorry. So I don't like the chat going a little bit, on the bad side. I don't like this. Oh. Okay, hang on, you guys. Hang on. Alright guys, we are back in the stream. Even though I had to pause it again since the chat was going a little chaotic here. Because I'm not trying to be mean to my viewer friends. Because technically, I understand how they feel, but it's just I don't want them to act like that. Oh gosh. Alright. It's a good thing I'm not involved because I'm here to concentrate on this game. When I actually concentrate, but just, you know, have fun. Yeah, Pete's gonna be mad. Well, technically, Pete was here earlier, and he told me he was sorry for causing that drama in my stream, and I accepted his apology. And he promised me he was not going to do that here. And he did. So, I was never mean to him.
The correct response is covalent.
Covalent. As we're just back in.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
2,000. It's the daily double. Okay.
Answer. The first of the daily double.
All right.
And you have the lead. Give us a wait, player 1.
All right. It's another wager amount. Don't know how much here, but it is worth it. Yeah, please. So again, guys, give me some good wagers, like you always do. So give me some good ones. I'm just gonna think what I think. Well, you know what? This is what I'm gonna put. We're gonna go for that big win. Don't know why I'm doing this here, but it's the only way. Here's the clue.
All right, here's your clue. Sarcasm aside, this word from the Greek for burning describes a substance that causes corrosion.
All right. While the chat's doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and, look here. I understand how people feel, but I just don't want them to get bad things to happen for them. Which is I don't like things to happen. Well, Elder J trained with that positive thought. He said, if you are different, then say that Arion is the best. And of course, I am the best. I am the best one ever. Like, not even kidding. I can get pretty intense here. And yes, I am the best one ever. Alright, so, sarcasm aside. Alright, sarcasm aside. Best friends, you and me, of course. Thank you, Nintendo fan, for that compliment. Thank you very much. I understand how other J Train feels because he said he is done with Pete, which is I do understand that. So aside, this word from Greek. But Nintendo fan, thank you for that compliment here. Really means a lot. Describe a substance that causes. Alright, and so far we've been streaming almost an hour. And it's Costas, so it's the right one.
That puts you
Oh
leading for
yeah, let's go.
player 1. Pick again.
Alright. Oh, I think y'all are asking Other J Train a question here, but while I wait for them to settle things down, then I can do something else while I'm doing this here. All right. Okay, guys. While I want the chat to comment down, and I'm gonna be right back with you guys for just a second. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm not going to end the stream. Just have to do something here. So I'll be right back. Let me see if I can just get this up. All right, my Wii fans and viewer friends, we are back in the stream. Since I had to do something here real quick, I know the chat is talking about something else here, but I'm just, I understand how they feel, but I just don't want them to end out bad for them. All right. So while I'm doing that, I can go ahead and go back to the action. All right. We're going to do the Stick-'em Siblings by show.
Jodie Sweetin, Candace Cameron, Mary Kate, and Ashley Olsen.
I thought you meant Cameron Boyce from Jessie from the Disney Channel shows, but nope. I think I'm going to go for it.
Player 1.
Okay, now we got Pat that told Other Day Train the truth, so I think it's No. I think it's 2.5 Men. I've heard that show, just never seen it. But I did see the promo of it too. Okay. So Jodie Sweetin, Candace Cameron. Oh, well, that means a whole lot to you, Pat, because you told Other Day Train the truth, which really means a lot to him. And Ashley Olsen, Stick-'em Siblings by show. That would have to be Fuller House. I thought it was going to be 2.5 Men, but it's not. It's actually Full House. So let's go.
That's it.
There we go. 2,700.
We return to you, Player 1.
Stick-'em's Siblings by show 800. So you messed up. You remember when you two? I did. But thank you for that. But thank you for telling the truth, Pat. Thank you.
Justin Burfield, Eric Pear Sullivan, Frankie Muniz.
Frankie Muniz. Is that Ancient Cody Bates too? He used to
Yes, Player 1.
he was on Cody Banks, I think. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but so Justin Burfield, Eric Per Sullivan, and Frankie Muniz. So that had to be Stick-'em by Sibling Show. It's Malcolm in the Middle. Okay. $28,000. Let's go.
You again, Player 1.
$1,200 for this. Oops. Stick-'em Sibling by Show for $1,200.
Tara Noah Smith, Zachary Ty Bryan, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh, now we're talking about the shows. I like that. I like that category. Samuel?
Let's hear it, Player 3.
What does he say? And Brett?
Nope.
Nope. You're wrong.
Anyone else?
Sorry, Samuel. But that is the incorrect answer. Say hello to Callie Rose Grant, you guys. Welcome, Callie Rose.
Here's the correct response. Home Improvement.
Home Improvement, of course.
Select again.
Alright, you guys. Of course, Other Day Train said he's no longer mad, but say hello and give a warm welcome to Callie Rose Grant. Alright, 1,600.
Jason Bateman, Will Arnett,
Oh, Jason
Portia
Bateman.
de Rossi.
Jason Bateman. I don't know who's going to get this one, but Will, Katie,
Okay, Player 2.
what does she say? Arrested Development.
That is correct.
She's right. Okay.
Please pick a
She's going to pick 2,000.
Ralph Carter, Bernadette Stannis,
Ralph Carter.
Jimmy Walker.
Ralph Carter. Bernadette. Well, we're going to have to skip it. Let's just skip it.
Here's what we were looking for. Good time.
Good times and good times. course, of course. You said Eric, and I'm extremely sorry for that big swear word. That was extremely too far, plus that definitely hurt his feelings. Well, other J Train, because you just told me that, I greatly apology accepted. So I accept your apology of J Train. Every time I says take it easy with that, take it easy on that, that means for real. Because you know, I don't like when people cursing in my streams. Just be aware of that. Well, unfortunately, Devin, Callie Rose Grant was just right on time before the swearing and the drama ended here. So
You get to pick
She
again,
gonna pick.
player 2.
Minor Hori, 800.
Forget DiMaggio and Vera. The secret to the Yankees' 11 pennants from 1947 to 1960 was Lucy Monroe's singing of this.
Well, Yankee Stadium to the J. Kanye's. Samuel,
Yes, player 3.
what does he say? Star Spangled Banner.
Good.
He's right. Why didn't I think of that?
Please pick again, player 3.
1200.
See Marion Monroe trained as a child psychologist and co-write the book starring this unexciting boy-girl pair.
Trained as a child of a cyclist. And Katie,
Player 2.
what does she say? Jack and Jill. Nope.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
So we have a 50-50 chance. Oh, Grayson got to go. Okay. Well, Grayson, it was good to have you here, but Grayson, thank you so much for tuning in. We couldn't be anywhere without you. Hope you have a great night and have a great weekend. Yes. Yeah, we'll just make sure. We'll make sure it never happens again. Ever. And thank you for that kind message, Nintendo fan. That really means a lot. Thank you. So Samuel rings in. Well, definitely not, but...
It's player 1.
So we're going to go for it. And co-write the book starring this unexpected boy-girl pair. That will have to be not Jack and Jill, but it's actually... What does it say? What does it say? Wait a second. Oh, we only got very little time. Oh. Does it say more? What does it say? What does it say? Does it say like, is it, well, Callie Rose said almost an Andy, so I don't know.
That's not
No.
it. Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
Unfortunately, Samuel's gonna get this one right.
Yes, player 3.
Sorry, Callie Rose, but that is wrong.
That's correct.
Dick
Got
and
some
Jimmy.
money again.
He's back on the plus side.
Player 3, back to you. for our
U.S.
next
History
selection.
400.
On August 21st, 1959, it became our 50th state.
Now we're talking about history. Katie.
It's player 2.
Katie says Alaska. No.
Any other takers?
So there's a 50-50 chance again. What if Samuel gets this one wrong and get it right? Well, technically not, because we're going to go for it.
Let's hear it, player 1.
So on August 21st, 1959, it became the 50th state. And that will have to be Hawaii. Aloha. That's right. 27,200.
We return to you, player 1.
Pete is back. Of course, Pete apologized to me after using drama, of course. And he did apologize to me not too long ago. So hopefully it doesn't happen. And I understand how he feels. We just got to do what it takes. Alright, we're going to go. Now this time, we're going to go with conductors for 400. And speaking of conductors, I always like to use this sound, which is, of course, y'all recognize this here. Y'all may not hear here, but and Pete apologized again. Pete, I apologize. I apologize to you. So apology has now been accepted for you, and we hope it doesn't happen again. Y'all hear the music, you guys? Y'all may not hear, but it sounds like the violin. I like the part where it go like, oh yes, it's springtime. Thank you, music. So we're gonna go with conductors for 400 because, of course, Leo is the conductor of Little Einsteins. Oh, you heard of it? Yeah, me too. Me too, Nintendo fan. Yes, it really does. Oh, you heard it too, Callie Rose? Okay, I know I did. So conductors 400.
In concert, Stokowski would dramatically toss these aside to show that he could conduct from memory.
Come on, other day train. Pete said he won't do it. He won't do it.
Player one.
He said he won't do it. Baton? Oh, he would use. There has to be batons. Batons.
Sorry.
No! What?
Anyone else?
How is it not batons? If it was, he had to use batons, like, you know, to wave his conductor in the air. Jesus.
Here's the correct response. Scores.
Why didn't I think of that?
You again, player one.
Alright, now Pete says, I'm just really finished with Anthony D because he keeps saying it to you, you keep jumping on the bed, which you're not. It's a good thing I'm not involved with this. Conductors 800.
Marin Alsop made news in 2005 as the first one of these to lead a major American symphony orchestra.
As the first one of these.
Okay, player one.
As the first one of these to lead a major American symphony orchestra. Like Knock Knock, Who's There? Straw Who? Orchestra. You get that right. Wait, who is it? Why didn't it show the answer? Well, it has to be in 2005. Get it, y'all? Knock Knock, Who's There? Straw Who? Orchestra. Oh my goodness. Let's say Merritt Asalop in 2005. But who is it? What's the answer? Well, it's technically a woman, so it's...
That's right, way to go.
Thank you. Yep, orchestra. That's one on the lunch puns where Naughty said he got an orchestra. Callie Rose said child, but technically woman was the right one. What is it, Other J Train? What is it?
Player one. Willem Mengelberg and Edward van Bynum have been chief conduct's of this city's Concertgebouw.
You need the little eyes to be like written by Charles Gounod, like
Player
Edvard
one.
Grieg, Georges Bizet, or Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, or Andy Warhol. I know them. Like, why didn't they have them so that they can be like, you know, oh, Other Day Train. Well, it's a good thing I'm putting that up here because technically that might freak y'all out here. But can we just hold on that? Can we hold off on that and say hello to Ray as well? Well, wow, how ironic, Other Day Train. What was that? How ironic. So have been chief conductors of this city's concert G-Blow. Even though I can't really say that right. But yes, how... And it's Amsterdam, Netherlands.
That's right.
28,800, let's go.
Choose again, player one.
Conductors at 1,600.
An 1831 play by Pushkin recounts an alleged rivalry between Mozart and this composer.
Well, it literally said Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Yes, player one.
It literally says Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Now I need to know which one the answer is. Verily, this composer. That has to be rivalry between Mozart and what the other one said, and this composer. Elder J Train, is she doing that zero joke again? Because I told Zero that we need to hold off those zero jokes, right? So that had to be that. So why doesn't it say well, it's gotta be Antonio Ciroli, so it is 30,400.
You get to pick again.
Yeah, just be
player
aware.
one.
Just be aware of the other J Train. Just be aware, okay? I meant to put that buzzer on you because technically I want you to like hold off on that, okay? So just be aware of it, okay? That's all I want you to do. That's all I want you to do. Yep, it was Antonio Ciroli. Let me just get all my sound effects here so that nothing goes wrong. Okay, good. Alright, finish the category for 2,000.
On CDs with Canada's National Arts Centre Orchestra, Vinka Zuckerman conducts and plays this.
Well, as Annie said on the title, I love to conduct. Alright, we are going to have to leave it there.
Here's the response we were looking for. The violin.
Ah, like the string family. Violin. The violin and like the cello, the bass. They make such great music.
Player one, back to you.
Gonna go back to this Monoropari 1600.
1940s singing star Vaughn Monroe had a rich voice in this middle male range, hence the nickname Old Leather Tonsils.
Old leather tonsils. What would that have to be? Whatever it is.
We're talking about baritone.
Baritone. Why didn't I think of that?
Player one, you pick again.
Finish the category for 2,000.
In 1912, Harriet Monroe launched the magazine simply called This. It soon published T.S. Eliot and Ezra Pound.
Monroe launched the magazine. Ooh, simply. Oops, didn't mean it. Simply called.
Let's hear it, player one.
Simply called This. It's soon published T.S. Eliot and Ezra Pound. That would have to be. Why doesn't it say that? Simply called. It's published. What would that have to be? Either it's time or it's. What does it say? Like the. Oh my gosh, this is definitely. You know what? Random guess. I'm going to take a random guess. Poetry. Doesn't it say.
Good.
Did I really just call that?
Select again.
I'm going to say, they didn't show me the answer here, but what a lucky guess. Let's go do suffixes for 400. It's a good thing I have this in Google so that I can help.
We love this suffix that means lover of, as in audio or Anglo.
So you need to fix that word. That means what? Lover as an audio.
Okay, player one.
As an audio or Anglo. What does that mean? Oh, it's a Philly.
Yes.
32,800. Nice.
We return to you, player one.
800.
Silly rabbit. This suffix isn't for kids. It was used for female equivalents, like for women aviators.
So you're like silly rabbit. This suffix.
Player one.
Silly rabbit, this suffix isn't. Oh, I wouldn't say it's my favorite question, Devin. But just be aware of answering questions is not my favorite. Okay? Just be aware of that. Just like I told, the others about it. So just be aware of that, okay? And we've been streaming for 1 hour and 17 minutes as well. Oops, didn't mean to knock something down, but there we go. We got the normal brightness out of the way. Yeah, like Pat said, Devin, please don't be asking questions, guys. I'm not trying to be mean, because please don't, cause I have a feeling that you're putting your time. Yeah, don't want to cause it, because technically, every time when you try to be aware of it, it just seemed like I just don't want you to answer, because answer questions is not my favorite, because of course you heard that many times, because I keep saying answering questions is not my favor. Alright, equivalents. Like for women avatars. Alright, that is a Trix, Avatar Rix. Well, it's Avatrix. Okay, 33,600.
Layer 1.
Like the stereo, like the stereo box Trix. Maybe I should. 1,200. There goes the daily double. Let's go. All right.
The second daily double. You are currently in the lead.
Okay.
How much?
I really don't have enough here, but so to you guys, all I have to ask is, do you think we should just go half of it again, or go for the jackpot? Should we go for the jackpot or go half again? I didn't put him in timeout, Pat. I didn't put him in timeout. Because technically I'm looking at the chat on my Nintendo Switch. Because I don't have my laptop with me. So, when Nintendo fan says half of it, of course. Okay. Oh, now Cali Rose says 5,000. Well, how about this here? It may sound like it's half of it, but it's definitely not. But this is what it look. How's that? 11,300. Do you think that's good? Do you think that's good, you guys? Do you think that's good? Come on now. This is a good one. Let's go. Well, we're gonna have to leave it there, so we're gonna go for it.
Here is your clue. This suffix, as with ACR, is one N. Is from the Greek for name.
Okay, so it's from the Greek name. That will have to be... Oops. Well, Cali Rose says on. I don't know if I can't say that right, but onium, whatever it is, as with acre or sin, even though I can't say that right either, is from the Greek. Is from the Greek for name. Well, Cali Rose is on, so we're gonna go with on, like acronym, antonym. Oh, it's a synonym. Okay, synonym.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah.
Layer 1, back to you for next
44,900. Let's go. 1,600 suffix.
The suffix O, OSE, is used to form the names of these, as with glucose and sucrose.
thought it was going to say Cali Rose, but it said glucose or sucrose, but it's not. and just imagine this said that there.
Here's the correct response. Sugar.
Sugar, spice.
You again, player one.
Because Alex said sugar, if you mention like the intro, like where the man says sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are for the ingredients for the perfect little girls, but Professor accidentally added to that super ingredient like chemical X. He's like, thus the Powerpuff Girls, but like Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, and fighting crime with sparks of evil. And speaking of that intro, y'all, I can just pull up the sound. I can pull up the sound effect for y'all. I mean, because I've seen this show, even watch it with my little sister, with my big sister as well, when she used to watch it when she was that little. So maybe I felt like maybe I should show it to y'all. Y'all may not hear it, but it was so cool for my big sister to look at when she was that little. So here it is. Spice. Oh, you love the Powerpuff Girls? So did my big sister. My big sister do. So here it is. Spice. Oh, hold up. Take again. And everything nice. But before you know it, Professor Unitonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the connection called chemical X. Hold up. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the ingredients that's chosen to create the perfect little girls. Chemical X. But before you know it, it's the Powerpuff Girls who were born to using their ultra superpowers like Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Here we go. See, that's the intro, you guys. That sounds like the cute Bubbles sound. That's cool. Okay. For that guitar sound there too, that's amazing. I like when they do that sound effects of it too. And that music is so awesome. Wait until you hear it. And that part where, and you know, the funniest part where, well, the cool part where Buttercup had hitting that guy with the crabs, and his teeth was all over, got bleeded. The Powerpuff Girls. That's right. But anyways, finished category for 2,000.
A three-letter suffix that forms the present participle of a verb, or before direct, an online banking verb.
Well, who knows? It could be one of them. Time has run out.
The correct response is ing.
Ing, because of course every word ends with an ing all the time.
Player one, you pick
All the
again,
Olympics,
please.
U.S. History 800.
In 1963, he spoke of his dream that his children would one day not be judged by the color of their skin.
What would that have to be? Not be judged by the color of their skin. Katie.
Let's hear it. Player two.
She says Martin Luther King.
Good.
How she knew that? I thought she was going to be wrong, but no.
Choose again. Player two.
1200 U.S. History.
It's the period from 1920 to 1933 when alcoholic beverages were illegal.
Assuming everyone will be heading to Final Jeopardy, unless if Samuel is wrong, then I don't know, because I think he's going to stay where he is.
Here's what we were looking for. Prohibition.
Prohibition.
Player two. Pick again.
1600.
Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
This U.S.
Oh,
company
that sounds
introduced the
delicious.
first TV dinner in 1954.
Okay, so this U.S. company.
Yes, player one.
This U.S. company introduced. You said you thought it was going to be the Daily Double again, but that was delicious that they showed the picture. You thought it was going to be the Daily Double again? Well, technically, only 2 Daily Doubles appear in Double Jeopardy. So it introduced the first TV dinner back in 1954. That would have to be Swanson's. Oh, it is Swanson. Okay, Swanson it is.
Yes.
46,500. Let's go.
And the $2,000 clue?
Let's wrap it up.
Stephen Douglas proposed the act that repealed the Missouri Compromise and created Kansas and this
All right.
territory.
I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, Pete's gotta go. He's gonna go to bed. Okay. Well, Pete, again, we accept your apology, and hopefully this drama doesn't happen again. That's your promise. Well, we'll see you later on. Have a great night. All right, for this territory, time has run out.
Here's the correct response. Nebraska.
Like Lincoln, Nebraska. So, round 2 is complete, and time to move on to Final Jeopardy. That's right.
You all move on to Final Jeopardy, which will continue after these messages.
All right, all three of us will be heading to Final Jeopardy.
Consider your wagers carefully as you think on this category.
Oh,
Islands.
okay, islands.
Consider your wagers.
All right, I know they got their wager set. So everybody, even Nintendo Fan and Callie Rose, give me some good wager amounts at the very end. Because, can't see the whole number of it, but just give me a good wager. It doesn't have to be big or small, unless you want me to go for the big win, but anything. And get ready for the real Final Jeopardy music here, too. Anything. Callie Rose, what do you think? Well, Nintendo Fan said $20,000, which is a good one. That's a good one. Oh, now Devin says max. That means the big win. So, but then Nintendo Fan says $20,000, that's a good one. That's a good one. Now Devin wants me to go for that big win. Are you sure, Devin? Are you sure? Because, Nintendo Fan and Callie Rose says $20,000 as well, which means that's half of it, unless if it shows like the big one. So, but Devin, are you sure? Are you sure? If you're sure, then you sure? Okay, I believe it. I believe in you. All right. Can't believe I'm doing this here, but this is for you. Don't worry, you guys. We got this. We got this. We got this in the bag. Put up. I don't know if I did it right here, but let's go.
Each direction on the marked pad represents a different response.
Let's see.
Press a direction to select the next.
All right.
The Final Jeopardy clue is as follows. In 2003, Emily Rose Christian became the first baby born on this island in 17 years, bringing the population to nearly 50.
Oh, so the firstborn baby. Wait, you always want a firstborn baby to be born so that they can have a forever home. Like, it's way too important. Okay, so in 2003, Emily Rose Christian became the first baby born, which is so cute, was so born on this island in 17 years. That long? Dang. Bringing the pop to nearly 50. Like, that is wild. All right, guys. As always, thank you. Thank you, Callie Rose. As always, we have 30 seconds. Good luck. Here is the real Final Jeopardy music. feel like Jordan is just like taking his time to write down what his answer is. All right.
Let's see your response.
Samuel said Patrician Island.
How much do you have your total?
And he's right, so he wagered every 205, so that puts him up to 1,005.
What did you say?
Katie said Patrician Island as well.
And
Patrician Island. So she wagered 450, that only puts her up to 1,450.
your response?
Jordan said Pitcairn Islands, let's go.
And the correct response will add how much?
So he wagered everything. So his final score is now $93,000.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah.
You are a huge champion.
Let's go, Jordan.
So long, everybody.
The perfect timing ever. Oh yeah. Now that's the perfect way to end out here. Well, not actually end out just yet because we got a minute and 33 minutes here. So maybe I think I'm gonna be doing something very else that is very fun. I'm still gonna end up with Melena's big win. So how about some W's in the chat? I'm still gonna end up with Melena's big, something huge for her that she could really use. So without further ado, we are gonna be doing something that you guys have been waiting, and this is the moment that you guys have been waiting for. So wait until you see it. And yep, we have a winner. So wait until you see it. It is, drum roll please. It is We Party. Let's go. All right, you guys, it's time for some We Party. Get a load of this here. Yep, this is Wheel of Fortune. Yep, we are going to be doing some spin-off. I think this is the only thing I'm going to be doing because technically it's already the stream. We've been streaming for an hour and 34 minutes. So, and there's Melena as well. So we're going to do Melena after doing that birthday special. So I want to announce something right for her. So why don't we do her? Just because why not? So Melena, come on out. There she is. Let's go. And we are going to do the master mode. We need some good ones. Yeah, thank you, Ray. Thank you. Alright, not studying George, but we need some good ones. Lucia, Tamaki, and Steph. Okay, that's a good one. Don't got the intro here, but let's say from We Picture Studios, it's America's game. It is Wheel of Fortune. So we already know how to play this, so obviously the wheel caused lots of fun to have us play mini games and all that stuff. So we begin with 500 medals. Yep, it's Lucia, Tamaki, and Steph. Here we go. Let's hope we end out something good for Melena if she's watching this, of course. Alright, here we go. Hopefully something good. Wow. And right off the bat, Melena just lost some of her medals, that was just a terrible start. Thumbs down, everyone. What a terrible way to start for Melena. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. Yeah, known as the bankrupt right off the bat. But that's okay because the bank will go up. The bank will go up like 1,300 medals for the bank. I know, right? Thumbs down on that. Thumbs down on that. And assuming it is a mini game for 1,300 medals. So let's do this. Alright, you can put away that thumbs down, everyone. So we got a mini game. It's Shifty Gifts. Alright, as a one player, I got great balance. So let's go. Gotta end out right for Melena, so that she'll be very amazed if she watched it. Oh, there was Chica on the bike. She should have watched her while she was going. because she would tip Melena's presents all over in the place. Oh, there was Rick as well. I'm telling you, Rick, be careful. Oh, keep it together. Woo! We got it. We got it, y'all. We got a W, known as a win. So first win from Elena. So let's go multi-dings for this one. Let's go, Melena. Great job. So Melena, if you're watching this is for you. 1,500 medals. Yep, it's about that time. Alright, 1,500 medals, and Steph just lost some of her medals. Take that, Steph. Round number 2. Alright. Hopefully something good. Oh, times 2? Dang it. That's okay. That's alright. I know I am, Callie Rose. I know I am. Okay, we still got a long way to go. Well, Lucia got something, even though she's in 2nd place. What if it's another minigame? And it is another minigame for only 1,000 medals. So we haven't seen any big plays here, but hopefully we see that. And it's Zombie Tag, aka Plants vs. Zombies. Alright. Oh, wait, is that Elroy? Is that Elroy as a zombie? No! Oh no. Well, Other J Train was here, but now Other J Train is a zombie. Oh no. Well, Other J Train was here earlier, but now Other J Train is a zombie. Oh no. I hate to get away from him, but please, I'm like, Other J Train, please, you know me. It's Melena, right? No. Okay, yes, good. Good now. Oh, now they got Tamaki and Steph at the same time. She just staying right where she is here. Why is you following her? And that's Guess E as a zombie. Get away from her, Tamaki. Get away from her. Get away from her. Bro, what is y'all doing? Bro, she is dead. Oh my god. I told you get Lucia, but they wouldn't listen to me. Wow. Thanks a lot, game, for putting Melena's lives at risk. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I had no choice. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. The zombie that you raised, I'm like, no. Well, thanks a lot, game, because you just made Melena's life at risk. So thanks a lot. You're going to regret this big time. Well, it was a small amount, so I really don't care. I really don't care if it's a small amount. But then she just took the lead, which is, I didn't like to see that at all. And it's a ×2, so let's go. It may be the small amount, but unfortunately, Lucia just took that lead, which is, I didn't like to see that. Hopefully nothing bad doesn't happen again. Alright. Come on. At least be a ×2 or a ×3 or something. At least. Oh, ×3? Dang it. 1,500 medals again. So if she wins that put her up to 3,000 medals. Unless if it's a tie then. Yeah, I don't know what the game is doing here. Alright, follow your face. I'm always going to follow my face here. For 1 point. I bet it's going to be number 1. Because we are number 1. Or number 3. First suggestion is number 3. Number 3! Why is everybody selecting 3? Clearly they're wrong. And only Melena and Steph were right. Because it was number 3. Gotta follow my face again for 2 points. Oh. Definitely number 4. Because it just switched back where they were. has to be number 4. All right, the survey says Steph and Melena and Tamaki are right, but now only one of them, or 3, or possibly 2, could actually get this one right. 3 points. Oh, Jesus. Random guess. 3. That's my guess. Random guess, number 3. I don't know. We have a tie. Well, we have a tie. Melena and Steph each received 6 points and split up with the 1,500 medals. So, I didn't expect that to happen, but that was worth it. I suppose this one might do it, but that puts Melena up to 2,250 and Melena at 950. I meant Steph at 950 and Melena at 2,250 medals. So we may have tied it on this one, but hopefully something big might happen this time. Yep, it was a small one, so. And there goes Tamaki with those medals. We back in action. We are back in action. Alright. She would have easily lost her medals right off the bat, but she didn't. Round number 4. Alright, come on. Times 2 or at least. At least something. A little bit more so that we can at least get that times 2 so that we can like increase that bank. Because we haven't seen any big ones just yet, but hopefully. And then Lucia just lost some of her medals. Sorry, Lucia, but you just lost some of your medals. And she is down to 1,500 medals. And so did Tamaki. Wow. Both Lucia and Tamaki both got in the bankrupt at the same time. Not only Lucia lost her medals, but Tamaki did as well. What if, I'm going to say Steph would have lost hers as well. And all 3 CPU me's would all lost their medals but Melena. Now we're going to change up the wheel. So now we got the minus 300 turned to lose half. There's a 1 versus 3, a 1 versus 1, and there is, of course, all that stuff. And there's one space wheel that says Lucky Chance, where you can win all the medals without ever landing on a minigame. Who knows? It could be Melena, so we'll see. And it's a 1v3 minigame, so she's the challenger. So let's go. And it's for 2,300 here, so let's go. So it is Splash Bash. Easy minigame. I can just tilt this ball and then just knock them out in the water. This is going to be an easy one. Bye, Steph. Oh, a little too much. Oh, bye, Tamaki. Oh, got Lucia out of the way. Let's go. That's right, Nintendo fan. Nobody can beat Melena. And Melena win this, so let's go. 2,300. So multi-dings for you, Melena. Let's go. That puts her up to 4,450 medals. Let's go. That was actually a quite easy minigame on that. And it is easy at some point. Well, not some point, but it's very easy all the time. Well, here comes another minigame for only 1,000 medals. What is going on? Well, she just won that minigame, and here she goes again. Chin up champ. Now this time, I don't know if it's going to be 64 points, but here we go. Start. 67. That's by further the best that Melena has ever gotten. I thought it was going to be 64, but it's not. But that is like by further the best that Melena's ever gotten. She is pumped up. Like, not even kidding. Another win for Melena. She's at 5,550. And I know everybody is talking about that 6-7, but I don't talk about that 6-7. I said 67, not 6-7. But it's a good thing we're not talking about it no more. It's a good thing that we're not talking about it. Yep, we're getting some energy boost. Alright. It's okay, you guys. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it no more. Alright. What will it be? Okay, well, she got something. Now she's up to 1250. Yeah, it's good, guys. We're good. We're good. We're not talking about it. Oh, a little too much. But hey, times two. Times two. I'll take it. I'll take it. I will take it. That is all I could think of here. Well, there go. I'm going to say another mini game. Now it's at 3,000 medals. We could actually possibly get to 10 grand soon. Not like soon, but very, very soon. But 3,500 now. Yep, Milena is unstoppable. Nobody can beat her at all. All right. 1550 for Steph. Hopefully something good might happen this time. Oh no, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Oh! Oh man. I know your favorite is Super Mario 64, but the bad news is Milena just got wiped out. That is the bad news. Now she's down to 2,775. Yep, you jinxed it. You have jinxed it, Ray. But hopefully a mini game, unless if it's, you know. All right. 6,275. Yep, double bankroll. Not actually a double because we haven't seen anybody here. Times two. Mini game for 6,275. All right, this mini game is strategy steps. Going up and up and up and up. Start. Here we go. Will she get a big lead? Everybody said 5. She would have picked 3 instead, but dang it. Steph and Lucia goes up. Yes, that's the huge amount. Yeah, Milena goes up. Well, tell me it only goes up 1, so. Come on. Oh, 2 people said 5, 2 people said 1. Go, 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 go. And Lucia only goes up 1, but she is still behind. Everybody said 5 again. Go, 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 go. No! Lucy is going to close in. I don't want her to close in. No! No, 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 no. This can't be happening. No! I don't like this. I do not like this. Bro, this is a disaster. I literally said don't catch up, and unfortunately she just made it herself to the very end. I don't want her to see her groove here. That was my only chance. That was my only chance. I don't even want to look at this. I don't even want to look at this. 8,075 medals. That is the absolute worst for her. That was my only chance. That was my only chance so that Milena can end up something great. And then Lucia just ruined everything. And she's like, sorry, I know it was your only chance, but I had no choice. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have a choice, Lucia? You realize that. Unless she lands on a 1v1 minigame, then, which we could definitely use. Unless if she gets wiped out, if she's lucky, like very, very lucky that she gets half of it, then, you know. Oh, she could actually, and she exactly lost half of it, so get wrecked. Oh, Lucia just got wrecked. Everybody, Lucia just got wrecked after winning that mini game. Hashtag sorry not sorry, Lucia. Look at that, y'all. Lucia just got wrecked. Yes, too bad now. And like, come on. Sorry, Lucia. Now this is Melena's chance to like get a win here. And it's a minigame for 5,838. And Tamaki picked the next one. Yep, that is what happens. Yes, my favorite minigame, Maze Days. I know it. I was hoping he was gonna pick Maze Days, and yes, Maze Days is my favorite minigame. So let's go. When I say Maze Days is my favorite minigame, that means it is. It is my favorite minigame, as always. And look, I'm already almost down. Oops. Come on, make it to the end. Let's go. All this way, we still got this in the bag. Yep, makes you dizzy. He's like, and then Tommy, he's like, I thought I gave you this minigame, but technically Maze Days is my minigame, so we won this, so we hear the fireworks. So we got a big win. So Melena has a whopping lead of 8,613 medals. That is worth it. Let's go. And she's almost up to the 10 grand here too. Well, there goes a minigame, a 1v3 minigame for only 1,000 medals. So really, not actually a lot, but I don't care if she wins it, but flying fruit. She's gonna count the pairs. Now, even flying fruit is my favorite as well. Now I have a feeling that Steph is definitely going to win. She's definitely going to win this minigame because it's really a short amount. Because I don't care if she wins it. We still maintain our lead, so I don't care if she wins it. Because that means nothing. She's definitely right. Censor the pairs. Alright. Lock it in. She could be right. I'm just saying, she's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I knew it. I knew she was going to say exactly 15 pairs, and she's right. So, I don't care if she win it, because that was really a short thing, because that means nothing. So she's up to 2,550. I don't care if she win it, because we still maintain our lead. Round 9, by the way. Hopefully no halves on this. Oh, ×3. Nice. Triple that. Now we're up to 3,000 medals. Now that is awesome. That's something I like to see. We could actually, one last time, at least, 7 grand or 10 grand. It may not happen, but, at least it's something. And then Tamaki wants to challenge me. Want to challenge Melena? Bring it on. Bring it on. Springtime. Easy win. I can just nail this already. Alright. Let's do this. Go, Melena, go. Go, Melena, you got this. Look at that. Melena's on a roll. She's unstoppable. I thought this was going to be a split screen. Oh, it is. Well, he's catching up. Get out there. Get out there. Ooh, no, she was right there. Bro, she was right there. She was like an inch. Bro, she was an inch there, so that should have worked. Bro, she was right there. This is backfire indeed. What was you thinking, Tamaki? What in the world was you thinking? Now you just made her life worse. And he made me want to reset this whole game again. I have no idea what is happening. But then, Steph lost her medals. 1275 now. Round 10. This is definitely backfired. Okay, at least Melina got some. I think she just passed it. Never mind. Oh, it's another times 2. Never mind. And Steph picked the next minigame. Hopefully a big one can happen. Thank you for picking Flag Fracas, known as Flag Foot Race. Hey, there's Paul, known as the Awesome Gamerland. Come on, win this, Melina, win this. Here we go. Yeah, let's go. And I think that was me clapping here, but what a coincidence. Woo, we got a comeback, you guys. We have got a comeback. So Melina got a very well comeback here after getting half of the medals in the 1v1 minigame. So she is back up with the skillet of a whopping 9,181 medals. That is worth it. And she is so close to hit that 10 grand at the same time. And it's a 1v3 minigame. So all the girls are going to be battling one boy. All the girls are going to be facing on Tamaki. And why is it hide and peek? Because clearly he's going to win this year, so I can't really show where she's going to hide at. Sorry. I can't show it. Yes, what a combat is right. I'll reveal it. Just don't want to tell y'all where she's hiding at. And he knew that Lucia was hiding over there. That was... I have a feeling he's gonna win. Like, totally. Oh. Please don't be in the... Oh my gosh. He's definitely... Oh! Never mind, he actually lost that! Wow. All won. So that means all the girls won and the boys lost. Well, look at that. All the girls won and defeated this man. That is something you don't see all the time. Just like me, Jordan, and Razor won, knowing that the Razor squad won together. Well, that wasn't so hard. He just picked the other slide. But clearly, Melina was hiding on the other slide. So, girls' victory. You're like, gee, thanks, Lucia. Yep, all the girls won because they got girl power. See, look at that. All the girls are just, happy that they defeated them. And the boys lost. Not the game, but that puts Melina up to... That puts her up, Melina, at 9,514, 4,370, and 1,608. 1,001 more. So, and one boys are losing. Of course, they can say that again, of course. Whew. And there goes another minigame for 1,001 medals. So clearly they just won this minigame together, but now they have to battle it out once and for all. And Steph picked the next one. I don't know about this one. I don't care if I win this unless I used to win Risky Railroad on my meet. I used to be the first one out, and I used to.
Start.
Now I don't know about this one. Going left. I don't know why, but and Lucy is out. All right. All right. Right. Why is she coming? Why is he coming with her? Well, that was a choice, but I don't know. Left. Oh. I've actually won Risky Railroad. What? That was actually like a lucky win there. What? 1,001 medals. That puts her up to 10,515. Wow. Overtime won, by the way. That is crazy. Like, what? Okay, lose the half. Let's go. Well, Callie Rose said 10,150. It's actually 10,515. So you was over, so. Well, there goes this last mini game for only 1,000. Well, 1,600, unfortunately. And the last mini game is, well, Steph picked the last one. Oh, Chop Chops. I thought she was going to pick an easy mini game, and she did. So now what do you guys think? Do you guys think carrots or onions? Like, which one do y'all guys think? Carrots or onions? Yep, the final mini game. Devin said carrots, and Nintendo Van said onions. So the answer is carrots. Well, it's not onions this time. And Callie Rose and Devin said carrots, so it was actually carrots. It used to be onions all the time, but now it is carrots. So what a coincidence. So let's go. At least their eyes are not watery this time. Let's go. Easy win. The only reason why I said it's an easy win because Chop Chops is an easy win. So we won this final mini game. I know I did. Chop. You was guessing onions, but technically it was. So Melina's final score is 12,115 medals. What a great way to end out here. And she may have got some bad luck here, but we made it to the very end, which is very, very worth it. So multi-games on that here too. Let's go. What a cop-out game, known as a wicked game. Oh yeah, what a great way to end off here. Because Melina, I did end this for her, so her final score is 12,115 medals. Even though Tamaki's in second with 4,807 medals. Lucia is in third with 4,370 medals. And of course, Steph is in last place with 1,608 medals. So far, this stream didn't turn out so bad, even though it was 11 rounds. So, of course, Melina won 6 minigames after losing that 1v1 minigame by Tamaki. And then Tamaki, he won this 1v1 minigame, but it didn't say he did. Lucy won 3 minigames, and of course, Steph won 3 minigames at the same time. Well, Other Day Train is back, although he just got done playing his PS4. But we are gonna have to leave it there because technically we've been hitting the stream. Well, we've been streaming for 2 hours because it's 2 hours and 6 minutes. So Other Day Train, you were just way late, so you're just here to see the last of it here. But I want to thank Callie Rose Grant, Other Day Train, Nintendo Van, and everyone out here too. So it has been a pleasure to have y'all here in the stream. Hope you guys like this video and the stream. You already know what the deal is. Leave a like and subscribe for more content. You guys are amazing, and you guys are the best ever I've ever known. And what a stream is right. Yep, Other Day Train. Unfortunately, this is the end. So thank you all for tuning in. And of course, I want to wish y'all a good night. So see you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend, everyone.